all this the Fireboy Malay, all those boys they big fast Ghana artists. You understand? So they know they don't have. They know they don't have that platform. They are saying promote them here, bring them here. If Davido brings Shatawale on stage at the hotel in that 10 years or whatsoever, see, you know, there's an organic relationship, organic.
All right, P.
Yo.
Welcome back. So we are about to tackle our next topic, which is Shatta attacking the Nigerian music industry, especially their artists, and then we've had a lot of Nigerians coming at him, some of the actors, some of the musicians throwing jabs. But there is this few videos that I will play. There is one Nigerian guy who is on the side of Shatawale and Ghanaians. And then I would like you to listen to what he was saying. And then after that, you can also share your views and your opinion on the issue at stake.
So, Davido did a show many days ago, 10 years on stage. Now, imagine that show. I was expecting, you know, as much artists, because when we win our awards, you're like, this is for African music, this is for African music. Focalistic also, the guy came, yeah? But Stonebwoy, there's a good song with Stonebwoy and Davido, that's Kaya Matter for you, and all that. Now, what Shatta did there, Shatta actually insulted Nigerians. He used so many foul languages. He made a lot of, you know, wrong words, and I'm so disappointed in the kind of words he used. But if you look deep down, there's a lot of truth in what he said. First of all, Shatawale as a person, I don't see him as a role model to anybody again, because the guy don't cast. You understand? But there's a lot of truth, and truth they pain. And when you talk truth like this, then we hear the scatter, we hear the boss. Davido, Bonner, Whiskey, these people don't wake up, make a sound, and say, na Ghana artist now go fit this sound. Na Ghana artist go fit. They don't have. We in Nigeria here, we are complaining MTN, DSTV, they're taking so much money from us, say more try do our own and all that. The same way, these Ghanaian artists can feel like Nigerians come here to make a lot of money, but never, it's not even possible for we to say, let's bring them to Davido's concert, let's bring them to Wizkid's concert, let's bring them to Bonner's concert. We have a lot of Nigerian young boys in Ghana. There's a lot that we are gaining from Ghana, but Ghana is not gaining so much from us. So now through the guy, you have the Davido, Bonner, the Whiskey gates. The more the way these artists they drive, they don't burn those ones to drive out. Everything they do O2. That O2 now is African music you are pushing. But how many African artists came there to perform? So if you are performing as Whiskey did that O2 in 3 days, we should have got like 3 South African artists, 3 Ghanaian artists, and other couple of countries, and that makes it a complete African culture. Nigeria, I don't believe Nigeria because be African culture. I want to believe Nigeria and be full Africa. So
R.I.P. I think the video is a bit long, so we can't actually play everything. But I mean, you heard his point that he was making. Is Nigerian pretending that the entire Africa be Nigeria? Because mostly you go here say, Charlie, let's do this one in pidgin so that they will get the message very well. Do you think Nigeria, they pretend say like when it comes to Africa, the whole Africa is Nigeria? Because mostly you feel here say some One Africa concert and you go and you find almost about 20 Nigerian artists, just a Ghanaian artist, or some with no Ghanaian artist. Why should it be that way? Their own people who them now they talk, say Charlie, the people they need to treat Ghanaian right. But on the other hand, last week I spoke to a Nigerian who was also saying Ghanaians are a bit lazy. No, be say most of them be lazy. Be few of them where they wake up, they move to Nigeria, they go through the space, they see what they go on, they try to promote themselves. But Ghanaians, a lot of them are sitting in Accra. Once they have their songs even playing in Accra alone, they don't go anywhere. Just to even go to Cape Coast, Takrade, all that they care is to have their music in Accra and Kumasi. That's all. Are they being lazy? Or the Nigerians way them be selfish way? When we help, they don't want to help us back. Because I can list a lot of Nigerian artists actually, when it comes to rising up or coming up, they all came through Ghana. I mean, Pato Rankin was a UCC student. Flavor was in Ghana. Ashewo blew from Ghana. Davido has been in Ghana all the time, going up in there, you know. So, do you think the Nigerians are not really being on our side, or they are just being? I mean, P, let me have your word. Let me have your word. You know, you know it all.
Marco, interesting analysis, interesting conversation. Let me tell you one thing.
Yeah.
Ghanaians, we have problem.
I see.
Yes, Ghanaians have problem. We have problem with movement. Right? Ghanaians have problem with movement. Ghanaians are like, I'm being too careful. Like, over carefulness is on the side of Ghanaians too much.
Oh, okay.
Yes. When you come to, I won't say Germany. I've been to Italy. I've been to Germany. I've been to a couple of European countries. Let me tell you, no Ghanaian is doing anything visible. It's only Nigerians.
I see.
Why? I didn't try.
Well, I feel like like we always want to remain in our shells. We want to be known as the most peaceful people.
No. Let me tell you something. If you want to be like, if you want to always play the good boy, Master, you will never have any good thing in your life. You will always be an average person. Yes. If you always want to play the good boy, you will always be an average person. No, let's take the boys. Boys now, they feel said they were stubborn, they were rowdy, they were this, they were that. So when they did too much, no. Look at their life when compared to a more Crifino. They are the rich guys.
If I'm wrong, tell me I'm entirely wrong. True all the time. Some people end up in some mess.
No. Let's tell you, or more, and they take it in a negative way.
Yeah.
You were positive and you were negative and do you understand?
Yeah.
Yes, you were positive and you were negative and but Ghanaians now, I was those who have to like at least wake up, no, they are all sleeping.
Wow.
Yes,
but let me
mention
a name like Stonebwoy. Stonebwoy, we see him making all the moves, not only in Ghana, not only in, I mean, he's going to Jamaica, meeting Kerry Hilson for collaborations and all that. Still, somebody like Stonebwoy is not getting all that big rotations in Nigeria like how davido is getting these rotations here in Ghana.
And the reason is simple. Do you know the population of Nigerians in Ghana?
Probably it might be half of Nigerians. Because, I mean, everywhere you pass in Ghana right now, you can, I mean, especially from your former area that you used to operate from, the Budumbram areas and the Liberia camp, you see a lot of them there.
Let me tell you why it is so. Like, when Nigerians bring songs out, it blows in Ghana. Actually, it's not the Ghanaians' willingness to blow Nigerian songs in Ghana.
So how do they, I mean, pull that up?
It blows because the Nigerians in Ghana, they go out most often and they are the people who spend.
I see.
They are the people. I have operated those places, and you know what I'm talking about.
I know, pa.
Yes. It's the Nigerians that spends when they come to your pub, your hotel, your bar, whatever in Ghana. It's the Nigerians that spends a lot. And every manager, when they see the people spending, they will grant their request anytime.
I see.
So when the Nigerians are spending, then the Nigerian tells me that, oh, won't you let your DJ to play a couple of Nigerian songs for us? As a manager, I will straight away go to the DJ and tell him, say, there are Nigerian customers here who are spending a lot. So please play a couple of Nigerian songs for them. And do you know what the Nigerians does? Whenever they go to the pub, they make sure they go to the DJ and they introduce Nigerian songs to them to play. And they give them money. But Ghanaians don't do that here anywhere. Ghanaians don't do it. Ghanaians, when they go to the pub in Europe, then they are playing Ghanaian songs. They are okay. When they are playing Nigerian songs, they are okay. They don't even ask when they didn't play Ghanaian songs. They will just jump to anything they are playing, then they will go. Instead
Oh
of
no, but
some
I
of
for
them
once,
to go
I
to,
for once. I mean, I went on a trip with some few friends to Dubai, and then we went on a cruising boat, and then they were playing some Arabian songs, and then we had to take our own playlist. We connected our mobile phones and we started playing songs from our phones, and then it worked.
So this is what I'm saying. Because you are an industry player, the normal Ghanaian man will not do it, but the normal Nigerian man will do it.
I see.
Yes, the normal Nigerian man or not an industry player. The normal Nigerian man will go to a DJ and say, I'll give you money, play this Nigerian song for me. And every DJ will accept it and play it. So when he plays it, then the song jumps the people. Then the people will always ask for that song to be played. Right now, it has to be a song for Ghanaians and Nigerians, not the Nigerians alone. Do you get the whole thing?
Yeah, I understand perfectly.
So until Ghanaians comes out of their shell, being too respectful, being too like your person who being too much, your person who too bossy anywhere, no, we can't sell our product to people.
Okay, let
People
me come in with this. The video that we watched, the guy also made some points saying that the Ghanaians, they don't get money. They don't get money to go to places to spend like that, to come to Nigeria and make promotions. But Ghanaians, they show us love. Ghanaians, willingly, they show Nigerians love. So why don't we do same thing? I mean, the guy made such point. He's a Nigerian, and I'm sure he's experienced some of the goodies Ghanaians are giving to Nigerians. What do you make of it? I mean,
Rich, let me tell you one truth. Let me tell you one truth. There is no way you can make a business stand without investing.
I see.
So if you don't have money, just sleep. If you don't have money, sleep. You know, Nigerians are moving because they have investors who are interested in their music industry. Then they are investing in them, right? They have big boys behind them who are giving them money to push whatever they do. So wherever they get to, they make sure they penetrate. Wherever they get to, they make sure they go to all the corners they have to go to to make their song popular. That's what they do. They have investors, but Ghanaians, nobody is interested in the industry because a couple of them have invested already, they didn't get returns. So nobody is interested anymore. The government is not interested. Individuals are not interested. So it's left with the boys alone. And the boys can't do much. So if we are going to get investors who will be behind the boys to push, we are always going to have competition.
Let me
finish.
When you say the boys can't do much, we have some of these boys showing off. Like we have somebody like Medical. He's always showing that he has money. You know, throwing around, driving all the big cars and all that. I mean, why are they not putting this money into their craft, but rather spending them on luxury cars, women, and all that, those kind of stuffs? Don't they have that money? Don't you see them showing off? Don't you see Shatawale claiming he's the most richest person, as if he's the richest person in Ghana? So why don't they carry this money, go to Nigeria, South Africa, and Kenya, and spend them on promotions? Because trust me, Medical claims he's rich. but his songs are not banging in Nigeria like it's supposed to be. He's done a featuring collaboration with davido and all that, but you know the move. You know the move. Saskano, they don't
Earlier,
go fit take do
no,
that thing.
I earlier told you, sir, Ghanaians are not the people who are proactive. Most Ghanaians are not proactive. They are relaxed. They just want to make the money, then spend the money. Nigerians are the people who make the money, spend the money, and make the money again. Do you understand?
Yeah.
The Ghanaian guys are the type now. He wants to make the money, then get the stuff he wants. Or no, he's always dreaming about metal Range Rover, what Range Rover. He's dreaming about metal Fiat Trasaco, what Trasaco. So he has finished. They don't think about expansion. Most of them don't think about expansion. And don't forget, say, Nigerians have the numbers going in their favor.
I see.
Right? The Nigerians have the numbers going in their favor. I haven't come to the issue of Shatawale. I haven't come there. The issue of Shatawale, okay. I haven't come there at all. I'm just trying to build points before I'll come to the issue of Shatawale. You know, okay. The numbers will always favor Nigeria. Look at the population of Nigeria right now. They are about 230 million.
Yeah.
Ghana is just 30 million.
Yeah.
Ghana is just 30 million. So if you are competing with such an artist, you have to compete very well. And look at it this way. Even those having the big numbers come to Ghana to promote songs. Those having the big numbers, or no, or hit back on the state, or hit back on the state, it is why hit to Ghana, you know. Yet they leave their states, they leave Nigeria and come to Ghana to do promotion. Why do they do so? How many Ghanaian artists have moved to Nigeria to do promotion? So, like I was saying, you know, you were saying, is it something that works for Nigerians in Ghana? And like I was saying, you know, Ghana has been one spotter every African country look up to, even though we don't have the numbers too much. But every African country looks up to Ghana because of our media. The media of Ghana is very loud. The Ghana media is like the UK media, is very loud. And Nigerians in Ghana see Ghana as more abruchina because Ghana money, you know, is like about times one cedi is like about it's more than 100 naira.
Yeah,
one cedi is more than 100 naira. You know, recently Davido was asking for 1 million naira for his birthday. And do you know that 1 million naira in Ghana cedis?
No.
15,000 Ghana cedis. So if he comes from Nigeria to Ghana, then he makes like about 30,000. He has made like about 2 million naira.
Yeah.
You get a point. I saw what about Europe now. So the Nigerians you see in Ghana, they see Ghana as Europe. That's why they are always coming. That's why they are always coming. So our market, our currency is one of the things that makes them come. Our media is one of the spots that the international people, especially those in Africa, believes in. That when the media of Ghana talks about them, it goes to the other African countries, they respect it. And Ghanaians promoting Ghanaian staffs, promoting staffs on Ghanaian platforms, it goes very faster. But notwithstanding that, I would say Nigerians are
Don't you think they feel like our media is so easy to penetrate and it's cheap because sometimes they don't even have to pay anything? The mere fact of hearing that, oh, he's a davido, an interview slots that should be paid for, they will just give the entire airwaves to them.
No. Nobody will look at you as cheap, then come to you for promotion. That's why they don't just go to any media house. Do you understand? They know what they come to do. They don't see our media houses as cheap. It's like that everywhere. Even in abroad, it's like that. When Sarkodie comes to Germany right now, any media house who knows Sarkodie will give Sarkodie the opportunity to come and talk. It's like that everywhere. Same way when Beyonce came from
the main German mainstreams radio stations or TV stations or the Ghanaian based ones.
No, not Ghanaian based ones. The German stations. But the problem has been their communication has always been in Deutsch. So if you can't speak the Deutsch fluent, then that's where the problems will be. But if you can communicate in Deutsch, they will feature you because you are a bigger artist coming from Africa and they need content. Do you understand? Media is like that. So they look at your underground artists come from Ghana, then tell you say you should interview him in Germany. No media house will accept you, but Sarkodie, they will interview Sarkodie.
I see.
Do you understand? Yes. So it's like that in the world. Yes, right, it's like that in the world.
I think with the guy's statements, he made certain stuff. So let's quickly listen to what he said again. Then we'll come back. Then continue with the discussion.
Yeah. We need to know that our artists, Nigerian artists, have a lot of more connections and want to do more with American artists and look less on Ghanaian artists. So to me, I should have talked me and davido fan on party video, but I'm telling you the truth, our artists are not doing so much. They should do more for Ghanaian artists. They don't get money. All these our boys, all these the Fireboy Malay, all those boys, they big fast Ghana artists. You understand? So they know they don't have that platform. They are saying promote them here, bring them here. If Davido brings Shatawale on stage at the hotel in that 10 years or whatsoever, see, there's an organic relationship, organic growth that he will have. Vibing to his fans. Don't say those are be single. Stoneboy and Shatawale with them bad. Do you understand? So bring them here. If they perform here so well, then we have a lot of connection with the fans. And little by little, they will get better. So I think Shatawale has a lot of points, but he used so many foul languages. But we should at least try and look into the situation.
R.I.P. You have him for yourself.
Yeah, I heard it. What a guy is saying, yeah, it's true to some extent. But I disagree with the parts he says even the underground artist in Nigeria is richer than our bigger artists. No, it's never true that way. We have artists in Ghana who are rich. But let me tell you why the Nigerian artists are getting the spotlight from the American artists. The reason is very simple. The American artists are looking at especially the record labels. They are looking at the numbers. So if they want to collaborate with any African artist, they will go to Nigeria because of the numbers. So they look at the numbers. Then they look at your performance in your country. So that's why a lot of the Nigerian artists are getting the attention from American artists and all that. It's not because Ghanaian artists are not good. Ghanaian artists are perfect, they are fantastic. But the international media, the record labels outside Africa, the record labels in America, in the UK, are always looking at the numbers. Because, let's see, in Ghana, or the Nipan Betoswa, how's the population of Ghana? So they look at all those things. That's why a lot of the concerts go to Nigeria. They don't come to Ghana. You will hear Ray Cross in Nigeria, you hear this in Nigeria, you hear this in Nigeria, but they don't often come to Ghana. Ghana no, but they feel comfortable going to Nigeria because of the numbers. And that is clear. And they make the Nigerian artists are making the monies because they have the direct link with the American record labels. When you come to Afrobeat songs, you might think that Ghanaians are doing Afrobeat, but do you know in Europe here, the top 20 Afrobeat songs in Europe,
Yeah.
you only see one Ghanaian artist. Top 20, you only see one Ghanaian artist. Then you have about 10 Nigerian artists in there, and maybe 2 from South Africa, and the rest will come from UK. And the artist that has made it on the top 20 Afrobeat songs in Europe has been King Promise and Kiddy. Kiddy was able to hold it for about, he was in the top 10 for about 4 weeks. Then he dropped to the top 20. Yes. Then King Promise entered. And King Promise dropped. But Kiddy is the one who has been in the top 20 for for some months now. You see, they do all these things because of the population. When Nigerians release songs, the streams are big. Do you understand?
I do.
So the record labels in the UK will always want to do with the Nigerian artist. They will always want to do from those from America will always want to do with the Nigerian artist because of the population. So notwithstanding that, I would say the Nigerians haven't shown us much love. Like the guy was saying, they haven't shown us much love because in Africa. In Africa, when we are talking about countries, Ghanaians pet with Nigerians, true of us.
Of course, I mean, even in prostitution, when you come, Nigerians are all over here. They are the main shareholders of the job here.
Thank you. So we pet with Nigerians a lot. Yet, Nigerians, let me tell you why Nigerians are always not recognizing Ghanaians. Because they've seen Ghanaians sleeps a lot. They don't push. They don't make that proactiveness count. So they also tend to look down on some of these gestures that the Ghanaians show to the Nigerians. So they look down on it. But I think it's about time they reciprocate the kind of love we show them, right? Yet I'll add the Ghanaians, especially the Ghanaians living in the various African countries. They are those who are not helping.
I see.
Yes, they are those who are not helping. I've told you, the Nigerian songs hitting in Ghana, it's not because Ghanaians like it all. It's because the Nigerians are pushing it in Ghana.
Yeah.
When they go to the bars, they force them to play it. When they go to the nightclubs, they force them to play it. When they go to the restaurants, they force them to play it. When they go to show, they force them to play it. An individual will just pull money from his pocket, then give a DJ for them to play Nigerian songs.
I think
How many Ghanaians are doing that?
An experience that I went to a barbering shop around SCC, and then I got in there. The Ghanaian barber was playing his regular Ghanaian song. I mean, a legend like Daddy Lumber's song, and then a Nigerian boy walked in and told him that he wants to connect his Bluetooth so that everybody listening or everybody at the barber shop should listen to what he wants to play. So I was on the cool thinking that he might play varieties, both Ghanaian and I realized for the first 5 songs that he played from his phone was all Nigerian song. Then I stood up, told the barber to disconnect his Bluetooth, or else I'll walk out of the place and I'll ensure every Ghanaian there works out, because that is total disrespect. You understand?
Thank you.
I mean, I think you have a point there. That has been their attitude, that has been their character.
So this is what I have experienced it, and I'm telling you that is what they do and push their artists on Ghanaians. So until Ghanaians, individuals, will rise without giving the whole job to the artists themselves to do alone, we can't sell Ghanaian songs.
P, let me also put in this thing there. I think the Ghanaian artists themselves, they have a lot to do, because with their connections with their fans and the ordinary people, trust me, if you can put this at a test, pick 5 Ghanaian top guys and DM them. I mean, tell them that, okay, you are P Fresh, you are a Ghanaian DJ who has relocated to Germany and you would like to promote their stuffs there. through Instagram or Twitter, and trust me, none of them will respond to your message. They will not respond to your message. I quite remember there was a time I sent Burna Boy a message, even though I knew that it wasn't Burna Boy, but it was somebody from his camp who is in charge of his messages. He made sure he replied me. You understand? So I think with that attitude, it makes the ordinary Ghanaian fan or somebody, music lover, who feels that these people that we are even projecting. For example, when I went to Dubai, I plugged in Wendy Shea's song in the cruise, and then the white guys were dancing to it. I mean, I can get the video and share it with you. But unfortunately for me, you will send these videos, and most of these artists, or you post it on your wall, you tag them, and most of them wouldn't even come to acknowledge you. I'm a DJ. Sometimes I do certain mixes and all that, which has their songs in there, and when you tag them, they don't even promote it, forgetting that some of these mixes cross borders. You go far away. People outside Ghana would want to do parties. When they don't have a DJs, they will plug in these mixes and they will enjoy them. But just to get a Ghanaian artist sharing it or endorsing, or showing that love that you are showing, they don't do that. So I think the Ghanaian artists themselves to have a major role to play, because if they want the ordinary people who travel a lot, if they want them to help them, they should also respect and recognize them. They shouldn't feel so bossy that, they are stars, we have 23 million followers, or I have 1 million followers. A Ghanaian makes like 1 million views and he feels like he's on top of the world. He doesn't respect anybody. Me, I'm a DJ. But if I tell you the number of artists that sometimes when you invite them to, come up on a project. Okay, for example, I wanted to come up with a video mix which involves a lot of Ghanaian artists. So, please send me a video endorsing this video. Okay, my name is this artist, and this is what I'm doing. Just support me. They won't. So why do you think how do you expect the ordinary Ghanaian music lover or contribute to your career when you are there, you won't even remember him?
Pago Rich, the problem is we don't have an industry. There is no cohesion, right? There is no cohesion. There is no connectivity. We are far apart from each other. I think the whole Ghanaian community, the whole music industry, the whole entertainment industry need some kind of workshop which will sit everybody down, then let them understand that, hey, you don't do these things for yourself. There are a lot of stakeholders that goes in there to make you who you are. So until they understand all these things, it's going to be a problem. Until they humble themselves for ordinary people to promote their songs wherever they are going to always have problems. They can't be like the Nigerians, because the Nigerians, you told me Burna Boy answered your message right away.
Yeah.
And if Sarkodie didn't answer my message or didn't reply my message or my call, how would I promote Sarkodie even in the spaces that he might need? Even though he's big, but there are a lot of things he still needs.
Of course.
Yes. So these are the things, the industry, the tourism industry, these are the kind of workshop they have to do. They have to sensitize the people industry, the tourism ministry has to organize workshop. Yes. And they have to do some kind of public education for the artists, the individuals, that everybody is a stakeholder in the entertainment industry. Help promote our staffs. Whether you are in the diaspora, you are in Ghana, you are wherever you are, you should help promote, because your promotion, my promotion, their promotion, everybody's promotion will make Ghana big, like we want Ghana to be. So I think it's about time the whole industry help. We don't have an industry, so it's about time they put up an industry, then they set up. Until then,
I think putting up that industry Has that's a different topic on its own, because looking at how disorganized staffs are. But let me also take something from an artist's point of view. Flavor also had this to say.
Not just with High Life, I'm talking about Africa in general.
Yeah.
Everybody. Can you believe Diamond on YouTube is like the biggest act in Nigeria, in Africa? His numbers on YouTube is the biggest. It's even bigger than a lot of US American artists. He's bigger than them. But how many times you get to hear about him here?
Yeah.
That's why, like, I was not surprised when I heard you go to Kenya, they are protesting. No more Nigerian music in our clubs. No more. Not that I'm supporting that, but they are kind of like, oh, you people don't even promote us. You make us look like we don't have nothing. You know, it should go around. Africa should come together. It's one thing. You know, if there's a sound in Kenya that is making rounds, numbers, it shows it's something. How can a Diamond have?
All right, P Fresh, you heard Flavor also saying this. It is not only
all right.
Ghana.
I can't
Other parts
of
disagree. African countries are also experiencing the same thing.
Yeah, I cannot disagree with Flavor for anything, but you know, the truth must always be told. There are a lot of artists. He mentioned Diamond.
Yeah.
You know that Diamond guy.
Yeah.
Do you know why Angelina Kujo was the one winning Grammys from Africa?
No, okay. In a way, I think because of her originality and then how authentic she was. I mean, she was really portraying Africa very well. That's, I mean, my own point of view.
Okay, good. So you see, those parts of the African countries, they hold on to whoever comes up as a star for them.
Yeah.
The whole country is behind those people.
I see.
The whole country. So if the whole country is behind you, and the whole country is posting one artist, what do you think the world will do?
You definitely move
The
up.
the world will accept you just as you are, because your people have endorsed you. And that is how it should be. Yes, that is how it should be. But when you come to Ghana, Charlie, it's not like that. But coming to Flavor's point of view, he's not understanding why Diamond should be the biggest African high life artist. But for me, I don't think the numbers alone should make you the biggest high life artist, even though the numbers count. But I think that you should look at the work that goes into it. So even though he has the numbers, but I don't see him as the biggest high life African artist anyway.